Hi, my name is Tahiti Pehrson, and I'm going to show you a couple simple ways to make complex patterns. I'm starting with the beam compass. It's basically a stick with a nail on one side and a pen on the other. If you don't have one, it's a pretty easy thing to make. And a round ruler. And if you don't have one of those, you can print one offline. And I'm going to take a tack and make holes equidistant at equidistant measurements all the way around the outside. And then once I've got those tack holes, I'm going to take the nail side of my beam compass and I'm going to rotate it around to a circle in each of the holes all the way around. Now I've noticed a lot of artists using a beam compass in their work, and I think it's interesting because they all kind of have a different way of using it and have a different presentation what they end up with in the end. So that's cool. You might have your own way of using it. You might find some way to use it that I'm not doing right now. So as it builds up, the circles cross over each other and a pattern starts to emerge. And it may seem like it takes a lot of patience, but actually there's a meditative quality. And as a pattern comes together, I think it's kind of satiating. Okay, so this one is coming to an end here. And there's your pattern. So I'm going to do a time lapse real quick to show you an overview of the whole thing. And this is kind of a basic pattern. A lot of you guys may know this stuff, and a lot of you might not, but you can do it with your kids and impress your grandparents. So here we go. There's the final pattern. And then what you can do is layer those over each other, and you'll get different densities, different depth, and a little more detail, like this. So that one's evenly spaced, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the distance between my tack, or my nail on my beam compass, and my pen, and that will make a smaller radius. And I'll build that over these existing patterns. I just use these for patterns for cutting out, but you might want to use a colored pen, switch your pen, find your own way of doing things. So that's what it looks like, built up, different densities, better detail, and it's just a little more interesting. Okay, so I'm going to show another one, starting with the same tack holes. You're going to use your beam compass to make a larger circle around the outside, so you've got some room to make the pattern happen. And just follow them out to the outside. So it looks like that. Now you're going to take a ruler and start in one of your marks and go all the way to every single one of your marks around the outside. And do this equidistant all the way around the outside circle. I actually didn't do it equidistant. I was going to do it on every mark. But then I decided this actually is like pretty good for what we're going for, and it gives you an example of what to do, and you can take it further. You can do less if you like. However you want to do it. It's about having fun, and it's about just learning the process and evolving it for yourself and finding your own way to do it. Alright, so that's what that one looks like. And there's a lot of variations you can do with that. And you can zoom in cut that out maybe. Just have fun with it. Be safe. Stay inside. We'll see you guys on the other side.